Students, today topic is atoms and molecules. Atoms and molecules. So here, coming to the introduction of atom. So introduction of atom and symbol of atom. Latin name of atom. Latin name of atom. And fourth one, atomicity. And fifth one, valency. Valency. And sixth one, cations and anions. Cations and anions. So coming to the introduction part of the atom. So actually the atom is derived from the Greek word atomio. Atomio is nothing but indivisible particle. Atom derived from the Greek word atomio. This Greek word atomio means indivisible particle. So simply we can define as atom is indivisible particle. Atom is defined as indivisible particle or smallest particle. Smallest particle is called as atom. So one name of Rishi. His book name Vaisheshika Sutra. Rishi. So Rishi, his book name is Vaisheshika Sutra. In Vaisheshika Sutra, he wrote about atom. So Anu and Parmanu. So Parmanu means atom, Anu means molecule. So Parmanu, smallest particle. The smallest particle, group of the smallest particle is called as Anu. Anu or molecule is made up of smallest particle. The smallest particles are called as Paramanu. See here, atom, the group of atom. So single atom, the group of atom is called as molecule. Group of atom is called as molecules. So this is about introduction of the atom. So in the periodic table we have 118 elements, 118 atoms. So in out of 118 elements, so 30 elements we have to remember. So in 30 elements, so for remembering, easy identification, easy to read. For that purpose, John Berzelius scientist, he gave the statement of symbol. The symbol is nothing but short form representation of an element are called as symbol. So what is the short form representation of an atom mean? So he indicates in starting letter, initial letter of the atom, it should be capital letter. And second letter is small letter. So for example, see here I am giving one example. Hydrogen. The name of atom is hydrogen. See, the symbol is hydrogen. So starting initial letter it should be capital. So suppose you are writing H small h, this one is wrong, this one is the correct. So according to John Benzius, and he gave the symbols of all the elements for easy remembering, easy reading, and easy identification. That's why we give the initial letter, it should be capital. And helium, in case of take helium, see starting letter H. Suppose we take the helium kuda H and చూపించామనుకోండి, we can't differentiate between hydrogen and helium. కాబట్టి ఏంటి చేయాలి, సెకండ్ లెటర్ కి వెళ్ళాలి. హీలియం స్మాల్ లెటర్, హైడ్రోజన్ అండ్ హీలియం. నెక్స్ట్ లిథియం. The symbol of lithium is Li. First letter should be capital, second letter should be small letter. So like this he gave the numbers, he gave the symbols of the elements. Hydrogen, helium, lithium. Next one is beryllium, Be. Next boron, carbon. Hydrogen 1, helium 2, lithium, beryllium, boron, carbon. Next nitrogen, oxygen. Next fluorine, neon, sodium. After sodium, magnesium, aluminium, silicon, phosphorus, sulfur. The symbol of sulfur is S. And next one, chlorine, Cl. The symbol of chlorine is Cl. Next Ar, argon. The symbol of argon is Ar. Potassium, K. Calcium, the symbol of calcium is Ca. Next scandium, the symbol of scandium is Sc21. After scandium, vanadium, titanium, Ti. Next Cr, chromium. Next Mn, manganese. Fe, iron. Co, cobalt. Nickel, Ni. Cu, copper. Zn, zinc. So these are the symbols, but few elements are, the symbol of few elements is derived from the Latin name of the elements. So what are the Latin name of the elements? See first one, sodium. Latin name, note down my dear. The Latin name of sodium is natrium. Okay. Potassium, note down everyone. Potassium, the Latin name of potassium is kalium. Next iron, the Latin name of iron is ferrum. Copper, Latin name of copper is cuprum. So now symbol A, potassium K, iron Fe, copper Cu. Next gold, actually the symbol of gold is Au. This Au derived from the Latin name of Aran. Okay. Silver, the symbol is Ag, but this Ag is derived from the Latin name argentum. Ag, argentum. Lead, Lead Pb. The Latin name of lead is plumbum. Actually, the derived from the Latin name Pb. Hg, mercury. Latin name is hydrogen. Hg. Next, tungsten. Tungsten. W. Wolfram. W. Wolfram. So like this. So sodium, potassium, iron, copper, gold, silver, lead, mercury, and tungsten. So these are the Latin names. The symbol of the element is derived from the Latin names. These are the examples. Okay. Next thing, atomicity. Atomicity. So what is atomicity? And what kind of atomicity are there? So atomicity is name itself is there. Atomicity. See, atomicity is nothing but the number of atoms constituting in the molecule. Note down everyone. The number of atoms constituting in the molecule are called as atomicity. Are called as atomicity. This atomicity are again divided into further monoatomicity, monoatomic. Next, diatomic, note down, triatomic, tetraatomic. Next, octatomic. So in Greek word mono means one, di two, tri three, tetra 4, oct 8. So monoatomicity is nothing but the only one atoms are present. Simple, my dear. All 8 group elements are monoatomic elements. 8 group elements are inert gas, rare gas, and noble gas. So inactive, does not participate in any chemical reaction. So what are the 8 group elements? Helium, neon, argon, krypton, xenon, radon, okay, sodium. So these are the monoatomicity. Diatomicity, di, H2, Cl2, O2, F2, N2. See here, molecule here, molecule nothing but the group of atom, the group of similar atom or group of different atom is called as molecule. Here single atom, 2 is represent number of nitrogen is 2, number of chlorine is 2, number of oxygen is 2, number of fluorine is 2, number of nitrogen is 2. 2 is nothing but diatomic. And triatomic here, tri is nothing but 3, O3 is nothing but the number of oxygen is 3, the name is ozone. The number of atoms present in the molecule is 3, ozone. Tetra, P4, S8. The number of atoms present in the molecule are 4 atoms are present in the molecule. P4, tetra. That's why tetraatomic. See here, 8. Number of atoms are present in the molecule 8. That's why it is called as S8. Part atomic. So once again I am repeating. What is atomicity? The number of atoms constituting in the molecule are called as atomicity. Monoatomicity, diatomicity, triatomicity, tetraatomicity, and octatomicity. Next, valency. So in coming to the definition of the valency, so what is the valency and what are the valency of the atom? So valency definition note down everyone. See, the combining capacity of on atom is called as valency. What is valency? So the combining capacity of an atom is called as valency. And second one is the number of atoms present in outermost orbit. The number of atoms present in outermost orbit is called as valency. Once again, the combining capacity of an atom is called as valency. The number of atoms, the number of electrons present in outermost orbit is called as valency. So see, valency is depend on the loss of electron and gain of the electron. Or valency is depend on the number of charge, number of cations, number of anions. See here, my dear, simply all the first group elements, second group element and third group element. The first group elements is contain valency 1. First group, all the first group elements valency is 1. See, for example, first group element sodium, potassium. Sodium valency is 1, potassium valency is 1. So because sodium lost 1 electron, so plus 1 is indicate loss of electron. When the atom lost the electron, is get the positive charge. This positive charge is indicate valency of the particular group. So now how many electrons are lost, and this positive charge also indicate the loss of particular electrons. So how many electrons are lost? And here K plus potassium lose 1 electron and get 1 positive charge. See, all the second group elements valency is 2. See, for example, Ca2 plus, Mg2 plus, Ca2 plus and Mg2 plus. So here calcium lost 2 electron and get octet electronic configuration. So now calcium Ca is unstable after losing the electron, and calcium get the stable. So Ca2 plus. So it means calcium lose the 2 electrons, and number of valency is the number of valency for the calcium is 2, and the calcium present in the second group element. Simply you can conclude that all the second group elements are valency is 2. Magnesium lose 2 electrons and get 2 positive. So valency of magnesium is 2. So here magnesium lose 2 electrons and get orbital electronic configuration, or electronic configuration is similar to the neon electronic configuration. So neon is a stable one. And take third group, aluminum. Aluminum valency is 3. So because aluminum lost 3 electrons, so when aluminum lost 3 electrons, is get 3 positive, 3 plus. So 3 positive is indicate, so lose of 3 electrons. So lose of 3 electrons, and after getting Al3 plus, the electronic configuration is similar to the electronic configuration of neon. So neon is more stable, and now A is also stable. Next, do take 7th group elements. 7th group. First, see, 4th group element valency 4. See, carbon, you lose the 4 electrons or gain the 4 electrons. Next, 5th group elements. 5th group elements here nitrogen valency is 3. So what will happen now? Actually, here the valency, the number of electrons present in the valence shell, 7 electrons are present. For stability purpose, nitrogen is required 3 electrons. you nitrogen gain 3 electrons, is get the minus 3 negatives. So 3 minus is indicate when the nitrogen gain the 3 electrons. When the nitrogen gain the electrons, or if the atoms gain the electrons, you get the negative charge. When do you get negative charge? When atom gain the electrons. When the atom gain the electrons, you get the negative charge. So here 3 is indicate nitrogen gain 3 electrons. So nitrogen gain 3 electrons and nitrogen became a stable one. So now the electronic configuration of N3 minus is similar to the electronic configuration of neon. Okay, and here 6 group element oxygen O2 minus. So in coming here, actually oxygen is number of electrons present in outer shell is 8 electrons. For stability is required 2 electrons. So that's why here oxygen gaining 2 electrons. So gain of 2 electrons. So when oxygen gain 2 electrons, and is get the oxygen negative. So negative is get. So oxygen. So all the 6 group elements, the valence of 6 group elements are 2, because it get 2 electrons. Next, all the 7 group elements get fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine. The valence of 7 group elements is 1. So because for stability is required only 1 electron. So for example, take fluorine. So atomic number of fluorine is 9 atomic number. So atomic number is equal to number of electron. So fluorine, it has 9 electron. If you get 1 electron, this became similar to the neon. So 9 plus 1, 10. This 10 is resemble to the electronic configuration of neon. So that's why here fluorine gained 1 electron, F minus. Chlorine became Cl minus. So is indicated is gaining of 1 electron. Bromine, Br minus. Iodine. So iodine get 1 electron. So simply, my dear, here what you want to do is, so what is cation and what is the anion? So anion and what is the cation? So cation is nothing but when the atom lose the electron, is get positive charge. You can call as cation. When the atom gain the electron, it get negative charge, is called as anion. So anion is nothing but negative charge. Cation is nothing but positive charge. We see some more examples for cations and anions. See, if you learn the cations and anions, the formula of compound very easy. See, I am writing here cations. I am writing cations. See, Na plus sodium ion, K plus potassium ion. Ion, why you are saying ion? Ions are divided into cations and anions. Cations and anions. So sodium and potassium, Ca2 plus calcium ion, Mg2 plus Am3 plus NH4 plus H plus, okay, Cu plus Fe2 plus and Az plus. So like this the cations you want to remember. And coming to the anion, Cl minus, F minus, O2 minus, N3 minus, SO4 2 minus, CO3 2 minus, N3 minus. Okay, so these are OH, hydroxy. So these are the cations and anions you want to remember. So if you learn cations and anions, if you learn the cations anions, the formula of cations anions, the formula of the compound very easy. See my dear, the name of this is sodium, and name of this one is hydroxide. You can read sodium hydroxide. And now you can read this chloride, oxide, sulfate. Okay, for example, take one example here. Sodium. So you can read Na plus sodium. Next here, OH minus. What is the name of this? Hydroxide. Sodium hydroxide. See here, Na plus OH minus both combined and right. Na and OH. So in combination there is no need to mention positive and negative here. So now the cations and anions and combined in form a compound formula. So what is the name of this? So you want to give a name. So simply you know this. Sodium. OH is nothing but hydroxide. So the name of this one is sodium hydroxide. Again this sodium hydroxide is split into Na plus and OH minus. Sodium ion and hydroxide. So like this again. In the compound, the first cations and second one is anions. Cations and anions are present. I am giving second example I am giving here. See here. So write the formula of sodium. Next potassium hydroxide. So write the formula of potassium hydroxide in my dear. What you want to do is first potassium cations in the form of K plus. Hydroxide in the form of OH minus. So both crisscross method. So crisscross method what you want to do is cross multiplication. So here K and OH. This is the formula for potassium hydroxide, KOH. See here. Next example, calcium hydroxide. So what you want to do is calcium hydroxide here. So calcium Ca 2 plus hydroxide OH minus. So crisscross Ca OH. These two write as a subscript. CaOH taken twice. You want to write like this. This is a subscript. See some more examples we see here. So write the formula of aluminium chloride. So in this the formula of aluminium. The formula of aluminium Al 3 plus chloride Cl minus plus crisscross AlCl3. Okay, next.